everyone, so I am here today with guest Estée Lalonde to do the makeup book tag. So as we all know, I talk about books all the time. Estée talks about makeup and lifestyle all the time.
All the time.
So I was trying to think, oh god, what can we do on my channel? And then boom, the makeup book tag just appeared and it was perfect. I own, I think, 3 items of makeup and I'm wearing them all right now.
What eyeliner is that? That looks good.
It was the girl that does tattoos.
Yeah, Kat Von D.
Yeah.
I'm mentioning that today.
So this is going to be great. I'm very excited. Let's get started. All right, question number 1. Primer. Pick a book that left a lasting impression. So what is your primer recommendation?
Okay, my primer recommendation is this. I don't know if it is a primer. It's called Wonder Glow. Okay, do you know what a primer is, number 1?
No.
Okay.
So what do I know? It probably is. I use it as one.
Okay, a primer is...
This is actually my favorite primer.
A primer is something you put on underneath your foundation or tinted moisturizer.
So many layers.
A lot of layers. That's why I don't typically love primers, because it's like so much on your face. But this one is really lightweight and it's actually something that's going to give you a bit of a glow. So it almost feels like a lightweight moisturizer, but it gives you like this lit from within. It's by Charlotte Tilbury. It's called Wonder Glow. Highly recommend.
My recommendation for the book is Animal Farm by George Orwell. This is my favorite book of all time.
Is it? Okay.
My favorite book of all time.
Okay, I'm interested about that.
This is the book that I think about the most. In every life situation that happens, I'm relating it to Animal Farm somehow.
Okay, so I tried to read Animal Farm in high school because it was like the thing to read. Don't know why I just did that. Anyway, I didn't get into it at the time, but I'd love to reread it now that I'm a little more mature. Yeah, so the thing is, it's only 95 pages. So I try to tell this to everyone because people are afraid of classics. Like, I wish they weren't, but schools make people scared of classics. And it's only 95 pages and it's brilliant. And if you don't care or think that politics are interesting, this will completely change your mind. Okay, because I'm getting into politics. Did you like 1984?
Yes.
Okay.
George Orwell is literally my king.
Okay. Roger that.
Okay, second one. Foundation. Pick your favorite first book in a series.
Okay, my favorite foundation, and has been for a really long time, is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation.
So I think I need foundation because I've never used one.
You don't need foundation. Nobody needs it. You've got like perfect skin, so you don't need it. But if you want it.
I got a comment and someone was like, what is your health or your skincare routine? Because you have such nice skin. First of all, thank you. But secondly, I was like, an exfoliant. I exfoliate in the shower.
Every day?
Yeah.
Oh, girl. Oh, girl.
I'm not supposed to do that, am I?
Woo! No. That's another video.
Okay, so this was interesting. Looking for my favorite first book in a series, I realized that in the last 2 years, I have not started a new series.
Yeah. And
I don't like reading series.
I don't either. I think that's something I did when I was younger, was read series.
Because a lot of the books that you are excited about are like these huge sagas.
Oh, yeah.
But now, I've just realized, like, I haven't started a series in ages.
True.
So I really had to go back and look. But I decided on Uglies by Scott Westerfeld. Have you heard of this?
No.
Oh, it's really cool. It's a dystopian science fiction thing about a world where when you turn 16, you are forced, like by law, to undergo plastic surgery to become beautiful. And then you get to go live in the beautiful city. And it's about this girl who kind of realizes, like, this is bad.
I don't know what mine would be. I know we're not asking me. But,
no, but please.
But, like, back in the day, I loved a series of unfortunate events. Like, when I was young, that was good. That got me.
Yeah. Are you excited about the Netflix show?
Didn't even know about it.
Oh my god, what? Okay, they're starting a new Netflix show of a series of unfortunate events, and Count Olaf is Neil Patrick Harris.
Shut up.
You didn't know
No.
that? Oh my god, yeah.
So now I'm really excited.
Okay, question number 3. Concealer. Pick a character you wish you could get rid of.
That's a good one. So my fave concealer is always the Collection 2000 concealer, which I think is a UK thing. All the packaging has like, all the label is rubbed off.
I was gonna say, this is a very minimalist design.
But I have like really expensive concealers because like it's my thing. But this is the best and it's like £3.
Nice.
It's amazing.
I think I'd rather concealer than foundation.
Yeah.
Because I do also, the reason I don't wear makeup is because when there's stuff on my face, I'm kind of like, I feel like I can't touch anything. It's like, I can't paint my nails because I feel like I can't touch stuff.
You need gel nails.
It makes me so uncomfortable. I'm always like, trying to pick up things like this.
I love it. We're so different.
We really are. I'm trying to think. A character I would get rid of.
Right.
So I was looking back. I was thinking Jacob from the Twilight series.
Oh, I know.
Because he ruined everything.
He did.
The whole series would be so much better
if anyone was Team Jacob, just
I didn't understand that. I never understood that.
Why?
And then I also thought Umbridge from Harry Potter.
Okay, I don't actually.
You don't hate her?
I don't know. I don't watch Harry Potter or read Harry Potter.
You can't like Umbridge. That would be insane.
No,
oh my god.
I don't know who Umbridge is.
I just got scared that your soul was bad.
No,
I was like, you can't like Umbridge.
Every time I say it,
have
people
you seen the
like
movies?
can't.
Have you seen the
I've
movies?
seen the first 3 and I've read the first 3 books, but that's it. And everybody judges me, and I shouldn't have said it on your book channel.
This is a safe space.
No, it's not.
Nobody hate on her. I didn't know what foundation was. I exfoliate every day. You know, we've all got our fortes. Okay, the next one is powder. Pick your favorite last book in a series. This was hard for me again because the whole series thing.
Well, I think the Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot powder is really, really good.
I like the name.
Yeah, they have really cool names of their products, and the products are just really, really good. So it's just a standard powder.
So what do you do with powder?
So
is that to make you not shiny?
Yeah, like right now, I really need it a little bit here. This is a powder that doesn't make you look powdery. Because I hate that look where it's like clings to every one of your hairs.
Wouldn't that be ludicrous? A powder that makes you powdery. That would be
No, but you don't want it like look thick, like you've just like slapped all on. So just take a little brush, powder it on lightly, and move on with your life. Quick, easy.
So then for my favorite last book in a series, I guess because the powder is the last layer.
Yes.
I see what they did there. By the way, I will link the original creator of the tag down below. Didn't mention that. But I picked Deathly Hallows, which means nothing to you.
No, I know what it is, but...
But yeah, so the last book in the Harry Potter series.
Should I just get into Harry Potter?
Obviously you should. Of course the answer is yes. Number 5, eyebrows. Eyebrows are important to me.
Yeah, you've got good eyebrows.
Thank you.
Do you do those yourself?
Yes.
Like pluck them and stuff?
Yes. I've never had anyone do my eyebrows before. Because that sounds like a nightmare that's going to happen for sure.
Oh, I think you'd love threading.
I feel like it'd be painful.
It is, but in a nice, satisfying way. Look. You know when you finish a good book and you get that feeling?
Yes.
That's the feeling I get when I have my eyebrows threaded. And that's every 2 weeks.
That's an interesting equivalent.
I'm trying to get on your level here.
It's working. It's really working.
So try it. But anyway, your eyebrows are perfect.
Thank you.
So I chose the Glossier Boy Brow. I just love tinted brow gels.
This is probably my favorite packaging.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I've not used this. I mean, anything like this.
Okay, you literally just go like this. It keeps them in place, tints them a little bit, and just, it's easy, it's fast. It's great.
I like that. A book that you think everyone should read. That would be Bloom, Navigating Life in Style by Estée Lalonde. Okay, no, wait, we'll get back to that. All We Shall Know by Donal. Yes. So this is my favorite book of the year.
Yeah.
I have given this book to you for Christmas because I want you to read it.
I'm
just
really
want
excited.
Everyone to read it.
I'm going to take this home with me for Christmas, I think.
Oh, yeah, please do. Are you going to Canada for Christmas?
Yeah.
Dude, we should hang.
Are you going to be there?
Yeah. So this is my favorite book of the year.
Yeah.
And it is so poetically written. Like, this is the kind of book where you read a paragraph and you're just like, wow, I'll never be that good a writer. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like, you're just like, how did he do that?
Okay,
it is
I'm excited.
So gorgeous. And the story is so good. This is the thing. Sometimes I read books that are, like, prestigious, and the writing is gorgeous, but the plot, I find it dull. I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And the plot had me just like, oh my god, what's happening?
Wow.
And the writing is beautiful.
Yeah,
so.
I can see your passion for this. So give it back. I want it.
Okay, so the next one is eyeshadow. Pick a book that has your favorite colors on the cover.
That's a great question, actually. So my favorite eyeshadow of all time is the Charlotte Tilbury.
This is huge.
Yeah, it's massive.
This is My Animal Farm.
Yeah, this is the one. I use it every day, and it's a cream eyeshadow, so it's super easy to apply. Right. Dip your finger or a brush in there, slap it on, done. I know what you're going to say. Because it's sitting right there.
It's Bloom. Okay, so my favorite color is purple.
Oh, so
this is purple. But the only book I could find that I've read that has purple on the cover is This One Summer.
Okay.
And I didn't like that book.
Right.
So I don't want to talk about it.
We're not going to mention that.
So then I was like, okay, well, what's a pretty book? This is a pretty book. This is gorgeous.
Thanks.
Estée has not asked me to mention this book.
No, I have not.
I think she's cringing right now.
Majorly.
But I really loved this book because I
Thanks.
really related to... Oh, someone's got an important message. I really related to moving to London, being in a long-distance relationship, not knowing where you should live.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's just far too much.
Check it out. Bloom.
It's great. Eyeliner. Pick a dark and mysterious book.
It's the same one you have on your eyeballs
That is
today.
exactly what I am wearing.
Yeah, so this is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner, best liquid liner you will ever get. I love it. It basically has like a brush that's like...
The brush is like a marker.
Yeah. It's actually like a paintbrush, if we're going to get specific here.
Yeah. Please, tell me more.
And the reason why I don't like the marker ones is because it dries out. They dry out so fast, and you have this like floppy nib. Nobody wants a floppy nib in their life.
I would hate a floppy nib.
And this one like doesn't dry out.
A dark and mysterious book, Through the Woods by Emily Carroll. So this is a graphic novel.
Yeah.
It is so scary.
Ooh.
It is so scary. The art is gorgeous, but I think it's 5 horror stories. Okay. And they're illustrated beautifully but terrifyingly, and the color palette is really dark and mysterious.
I could be interested in that.
Next up, Blush. Pick a book that had some cringe-worthy romance.
Okay, this blush is amazing. I wanted to mention it because I knew it would blow your mind. This is...
In my head, blush is like an eyeshadow.
I know.
It's like a
hard thing. Yeah. So this is by Daniel Sandler, who's actually a friend of mine. He's the nicest human in the world. But anyway, he created these watercolor liquid blushes.
Whoa.
There's nothing else like this on the market. And you essentially just shake it up. It's like water, the texture of water.
Yeah, it sounds...
Yep. And then you just pour a little on the back of your hand, and you can just use your fingers like this.
God, I'd feel so legit.
It is.
I'd be like, film me, I'm doing a makeup tutorial.
But the thing with this that's amazing is it looks like your skin. Like, it doesn't look powdery, it doesn't look too pigmented. It's just, it looks like you're actually blushing.
Right.
Lovely.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
For cringeworthy romance, I went with Romeo and Juliet.
Is that cringe?
It's terrible.
Oh, I love Romeo and Juliet. I'm so basic.
No. It's really good. Like, it's an amazing play.
Yeah.
And I really liked it. But it is pretty cringy. They're both 13.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh. So that's weird.
Exactly. They're both 13. The whole play takes place over 3 days.
Yeah.
So they fall in a mad love in 3 days.
That's true. But that's how it happens.
And then they kill themselves
at
the end of it
young
for love.
It happens like that. And I love Leonardo and Claire Danes in that reenactment, whatever you call it.
Romeo plus Juliet.
Yes.
So trendy.
I know.
But yeah, I thought I'd mention, I wanted to throw a classic in here. Highlighter. Pick a book that brightened your day. I'm so excited to recommend you this book.
Okay, I'm excited to recommend you this highlighter. Okay. This is the RMS Living Luminizer. Mine's a little grubby because I use it every day.
So I actually fear highlighter a bit, just because I did it in high school, and now when I look at certain photos, it's just like white.
Okay, well, you're putting it here? No, mistake number 1.
No, I mean under the eyebrow.
Oh, right. Okay, so you would like this one, though, because it's a cream formula, and you can see, like, it's very subtle.
Subtle.
Yeah, it's
fairy skin.
It's like the modern highlight. So I love this. I love creamy highlighters because it's very dewy. I'm not actually wearing any today, so I feel like I should apply some. But yeah, the more, the better, in my mind.
My book recommendation is Soppy by Phillippa Rice. Have you heard of this?
No.
Arden Rose has mentioned this a few times.
Okay.
She loves it. It's a little graphic novel, but it's more like an art book. And it's this graphic novel writer, comic artist, I guess, who just moved in with her boyfriend, and she illustrates all of the adorable moments. Just the ridiculous, cute moments. And it's not a story, like, it's just all these little comics, and it's so touching. Like, when I read it, I was like, my heart is singing. I think it was my favorite book of last year.
Okay.
Or my second favorite book of last year.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
If
so you like it and Arden likes it, I love it.
You see, this is what I
Definitely.
All right, next up is lipstick. Your favorite book, Kiss.
This is not my favorite lipstick, but it's one I'm wearing right now. It's the Pixie Matte Luster Lipstick in the shade Honey Bear. It's amazing. So if you live in America...
I love that satisfying twisty.
Yeah. If you live in America, you can get this at Target. If you live in London, there's a store off Carnaby Street. And it's just a nice, sheer, everyday loveliness.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Yeah. Can't recommend it enough.
No.
For the favorite book is A Little Something Different by Sandy Hall. This is a cute book because it takes place from, I think, 13 different perspectives. One of them's a squirrel. One of them's a bench. So it's all about these two people who are falling in love in college. But you never get their perspective. It's just all the people around them.
That's cool.
So yeah, it's a really cool book, and it's really that's okay.
Cool.
I felt the passion for it. And the last one is Contour. Pick a book that could do with some shaping. Ooh,
that's good.
Controversial.
That is for you. That's controversial. Charlotte Tilbury contour kit thing. It's called the Film Star Bronze and Glow. best contour and highlight in the game.
The book I decided to go with was Charlotte's Web by E.B. White.
Okay.
Because it made me so sad at the end of it.
Oh.
So sad that I would just make it a happy ending.
Yeah.
Which I think defeats the entire purpose of the nostalgic theme. That's okay with me.
God, that was a great book.
Yeah, but so sad.
I know.
So I'd rather end happily. But that's the end of our video.
Yes, it is.
So thank you very much, Estée, for being on.
Thank you for having me.
We filmed a great video at hers on her channel where we recommended girl power books. Yeah. And I definitely think you should watch it because you had really good recommendations.
Thanks, so did you.
So that was a really fun video.
Yeah.
And that's it. Let us know if you've read any of these books down below or if you've used any of these products. That's probably more like foreign to me if anybody's using these. I have no idea. But yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.
Bye.